Hi, Bobby Hemorrhoid here. Today we're gonna show you how to keep your chickens in tip-top shape. We're gonna exercise the chickens starting out here and show you a few tips there. Nothing like beautiful drumsticks, you know, on your chickens. So then we'll go down to the back feeding garden. We haven't been down there for, I think it was May 10th. We made a video how things was growing. Take another look at it, see how things have grown since then. And so just stay along for the ride there or whatever. And we'll see how things go here. Okay, it's time to get them chickens to fall in and get their exercise done. So we'll just give the old call here and get them to come on in here and get that exercise done, which is good for them. Chickens, fall in line there and get ready to do your exercise. Let's do some exercise here. Come on. Okay, we're gonna get these chickens exercised up here, and but you know they always need some exercise. Humans need exercise, while so don't chickens. So let's just take them a little walk here. Come on, let's go for a walk here, chickens. Come on, step on your feet. Come on. There's one way you can get your chickens exercised up, and then there's another way we'll show you here in a little bit. Come on, get up on your swinger. Show them how you swing. Come on. Come on, get up on your swing. Get up on your swing. Swingy, swingy, swing. They can also swing. That's good exercise for them, so they can let them swing some every day. You can swing. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Get up on your swing, Blackie. Do your swinging. Oh, these are swinging chicks, I'll tell you. And there's another way you can get them to exercise every day, is get on their swing. Come on. And then you want to get them to go up and down the step every day. Come on. Get them to go up and down the step. That's good exercise. Come on. Come on. Get them to go up and down their step. Come on. Walk up and down your steps. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, see them? They just go up and down the steps. It sure makes them drumsticks nice and tender or soft and whatever. Yes, I forgot to mention their sandbox, where they get in here and scratch around, and you put this here Dalmatius Red Lake earth in there for them, and that kills all the mites, fleas, lice, anything they have on there. They'll get in their sandbox there and scratch all that up in their feathers. Here's where we get all of our grass clippings for the garden. Almost 6 acres of it. Get all of it here. We haul it up and put it on the garden. The best nitrogen and compost you can use for your garden. Okay, Bobby back here. Bobby Hemorrhoid back here, down here at the back of the Eden Garden. There's some, if you can see it, there's some late corn we got set out there. But if you remember the last video, I think was made on June 10th. We didn't put the garden out till the 3rd week of May. So it's growing pretty fast now. But here's some beans we have up on cattle panels of wire. It's starting to climb up on the cattle panels already, and they're really growing fast. As you can see, we got wood chips all around them here now, and they're really coming up fast now. Look at the sun bright. So we're going down here. And look at some of the other stuff here. There's some of the onions. There's some of the lettuce. And some peppers. But you can see all the wood chips and grass clippings in there. How fast everything's growing. If you go back and look at the previous video, I'll put a link down below this one. You can see how much it's grown since June 10th. And the tomatoes are really growing. And here's some strawberries. This is the first year for them, so they're ever bearing strawberries. They have produced some, but they're slowing down some now. More tomatoes. And yes, things are really a-cooking. And it's just amazing how fast stuff grows when the ground warms up. And if you remember in the previous video, I hadn't had any wood chips in here, but I put them in here before the cucumbers started to grow too much. And there's some squash. Look at that there. Look at that squash plant. That's green squash there. And do you remember the little, if you've seen the other video, do you remember the little seed cucumbers we had just starting to grow? Well, look how they have really come up. They have really flourished there. And I really like these wood chips. You can just walk around in here and never get your feet muddy, and it's a no-till garden, most of it now. We still have some down here that don't have nothing, no wood chips on there. Well, look at them little cucumbers there, how they... Them was the seeds I had in my last video that showed you they're just coming up. Now look at them. And here's potatoes. These are kind of spotty here. I don't know. They didn't come up real good for some reason. But they're doing pretty good. And there's the corn. It's a little bigger now. And there's some more beans down there. Go down here and see if we can get a shot of the whole garden here. Pretty hard to see everything. So we'll go on down and look at some other things here. I like to make these videos so you can go back and look at them every year and see how things are done from one year to the next and so on and so forth. Since this is only the second year for some of the wood chips. Some of the wood chips were put down this year the first time. But some of them, it'll take, like the ones you put down this year won't break down probably good till next year, where they turn into real black mulchy soil. Here's another patch of lettuce, the second patch coming up, and it's just growed so fast you just can't keep up with it. You can't eat it all. Chickens like to eat it if you tear it up for them. Now here's a couple of rows of potatoes. No wood chips down here. This is the first year we planted anything down here. But here's a couple of rows of potatoes. So we'll just go out here and here's a shot of the garden from down below here. Sun's a little bright there shining on the camera. But we'll move on down here. Here are some pumpkins, cantaloupe, and nothing but wood chips. There's some watermelon, some more watermelon, and I think them are cantaloupes there, and then there's some, over there some squash. Here's some beans my wife like, the big red brown beans. She just throwed them beans in here. Just throw them in here and they're just coming up everywhere. Right out of the wood chips are just growing. And down here is more cucumbers, Boost cucumbers. And down there's some pumpkins. There's some pumpkins. These wood chips in here are probably 8 inches thick or more. You have to get them on pretty thick to keep the weeds from coming up. And here are the blackberries. It's not ripe yet, but there's lots of them. The red raspberries didn't seem like they was going to do too good this year. So there you have it for another update of the Back to Eden garden. And we'll keep you up to date on how things are growing. Bobby Hemorrhoid saying so long.